Hola, folks. How's everybody doing on this fantastic I think it's Tuesday, right? Tuesday night. Something like that. I don't remember. Maybe it's Monday. I don't think it is. No, it's definitely Tuesday. Will with the first. Welcome in. How are we doing, chat? Let me check my C+ progress. Well, I guess I can just check my stats. Finally unlocked plasma. Good stuff. Congrats, man. 78%. What are like the rares that I need stickers on? Sticker on astronomer, cartomancer. I feel like driver's license we can get pretty easily. Satellite. Trio is pretty easy. Tribe is pretty easy. Matador is gonna suck. Showman's gonna suck. Flower pot, we need a funny one, but that'll be fine. Rough gem, so pretty much all the suited stuff except for Bloodstone. Glass Jonkler. Certificate is crazy. Flashcard, that's easy. Diet Cola, just need a -1 pretty much. Smiley face is free. Seltzer's free if we can find it. Walkie-talkie kind of blows. What's the train thing? What do you mean the train thing? I'm confused. In my name? I think that's like a hype train thing. Since you gifted a bunch of subs last week. Anyway. Last time we played, we got, I think, 1 or 2 more stickers. But we are on a fresh 0 win streak. How do I check that stats, right? Yeah, 0 win streak. So let's try and see if we can make another one, no? I'm also golding my stake. Well, good luck with that, man. Welcome in, Unicorn. Did I stay number 1? No, you did not. Ginger beat you by, I think, 2 subs. Ginger did not let that shit slide, so to speak. Anyway. Chat, we still gotta do challenges, too. I feel like a lot of these are going to be easy, though. Because these are all white stake, right? So, like... X-ray vision, 1 in 4 cards are drawn face down. That's free. Mad World. Hands no longer earn money, no interest. This is just ban everything that makes money. This doesn't ban anything that makes money. Oh, and it gives us a smaller deck. Pause. Bro, this is like the easiest thing of all time. Luxury tax. So we just want to be broke playing this, but it's white stakes, so that's fine. All Jokers are eternal is free. Medusa is free. That's literally hilarious. I don't remember the rest of these. Anyway. I don't know if we'll do challenges. We'll probably do them at some point. Do you think, chat, do you think we're up to 100 gold stickers yet? I feel like we're definitely getting there. We don't have one on Mime? That is crazy to me. Banner and misprint. This is like the worst page of all time. Chaos. Marble Jonkler. This sucks. Steel Joker? I feel like we should definitely have a sticker on by now. Todd I've taken so many times and just haven't gotten a sticker on, which is kind of sad. DNA, Splash. So we still have like a lot of, not free stickers, but like kind of free stickers. Cloud9, Baron. We got to get a Baron Mime run cooking in Gold Stake because we need a sticker on Baron and on Mime. Reserved parking would fit well with that too. Bean. Juggler. There's a decent bit that we could work with. Anyway, let's see if we can get another win streak going, shall we? DNA should be somewhat easy. Yeah, in theory. I don't know. DNA is kind of a utility piece, though, so I don't really keep it for more than a couple of rounds. Usually when I'm taking DNA, I'm like super far in the run, though. If we just took like a DNA with something else, it'd be fine. Gamba? Gamba. All right. Start from the top since we lost on erratic deck last stream. Let's see if we can cook up another win streak chat. Couple ways we could take this. We have Jack 10-9 and then we have King 8. We probably just want to do this because this wins, right? Fish for the queen. I guess we're fishing for the queen either way though, because if we get a 7, that's not a winning straight. So let's just do this. Perfect. Starting her off right. Our shop is going to be a bit pivotal. Because if we get something really good here, then we could just skip our next blind for the investment tag. I feel like abstract is good enough. I am going to rip the buffoon pack though, because regardless of what we take, unless there's 2 like eternals in here, we'll have money for abstract left over if we sell something that's garbage. Rocket. Rocket's kind of fire, though. I'm just low-key going to take Rocket, and then we'll just play this blind so that I don't pass away. No, clubs is definitely the way to go here. Or not. Or not. I'm pivoting. We have 3 discards. Punished. Granted, we only drew 1 club anyway, so, like, not super punished. I'm staking it. I'm gold staking it. Oh, shock. It feels so good. That's crazy. Is it me or is Rocket super underrated? I would say it's rated where it should be. Because you have to think of it like a scaling Joker, right? Rocket is like Grimbo. Rocket is incredible if you pick it up early, but if you see it after, like, ante 3... it's probably just a brick in the shop, right? How is my favorite smelly streamer doing? What? Good. Good, Hand. How you doing, man? Droll Joker. I don't want to play flush. We are on red deck. I really don't want to play flush, chat. But I would kind of like points, so I guess we'll just take the Droll Joker. Oh god, Monoclay, I was not paying attention. Perfect. Droll on D's nuts, that's crazy. I love flushes, that's because you don't play gold stake, bro. Flushes after purple stake are infuriating. They don't scale at all. Okay, that was the Monoclay, and the Mark is coming up, so no suits boss. Kind of unfortunate. We could rip a Celestial pack, but we should be able to just one-tap this blind if we can top deck a flush. I'm going to go for some higher spades. If we don't find them, we don't find them. I think this still wins, but it is kind of on the lower side. Yeah, that's rough. Well... hopefully the pair of 5s clutches up. It actually definitely doesn't because we only get mult for playing flushes. This is fine, though. This is better. Not that. This. Full houses? Bro, people who play full houses are crazy. That does not fly in gold stake either. Let's take the Arcana pack, man. Our shops are just giving it to me. Thank God. That actually makes flush, like, somewhat not as bad. Still terrible, but not as bad as it could be. We'll go next. Juggle tag. Yeah, I'm not taking that, John. Could go for the full house, but full house does not get nearly as many points as flush with what we have set up. That's still 2,300 on the plus 80, plus 10. That is crazy, man. That is not shit for score. Take the Celestial pack. No Jupiter. Huge. Boss reroll voucher? I mean, what do we want this for, though? I guess I'll take it, but I don't see us using it. The mark should not matter. Not losing. Well, thank you for being so specific, man. I appreciate that. That, you know, I was really wondering why we would take it, but that clears it up. That clears it up. Hey, Aiden. It's going all right, man. How are you? Yeah, Rocket is kind of broken early. Could pop a rental here and then pop Overstock immediately just to reroll the shop. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to take a look in here. Abstract, Scary Face, Sixth Sense, Talkie. Maybe we take Sixth Sense for the Speculative Sigil. Horrible play, but I don't think Walkie Talkie is really doing it here. Glass card, wild card. We'll take the wild card for right now. The Clurb. Okay, so if we continue our flush playing, which I'm assuming we're going to... Damn it, I forgot I had Sixth Sense. Okay, I need to lock in and stop yapping. If we play into the flush game, which I'm assuming is probably the route we want to go down, Clurbs are going to be our best bet at doing that. Since we're not going to have to worry about the debuff boss for him after this. No, I'm doing it, and by it, let's just say that's crazy. I've never seen Chalk take flush jokers in my life. Well, Droll Joker was the only molt that we had for the entirety of Ante 1, and Crafty Joker was a judgment that I just did not want to get rid of. Immolate's huge. Gets rid of a lot of clubs, which is really sad, but, like, money is what we want for a build like this. We could make another clubs ace. Maybe we hunt for the flush house or something. 7-stream streak from Aiden. Hell yeah, man. I have seen Shock take it like a good boy. That's crazy. I looked up how to play Balatro. Google gave me the suicide hotline. Yeah, that's fair. Google kind of real for that. Google kind of real for that. Let's make lucky aces. Why not? Let's pop a rental here, and then we'll just sell it immediately after taking Overstock, but I want to see what the shop gives us. Idle is horrible. Photo is horrible. Let's take a reroll. Wrathful Zawarudo. I'll take Wrathful for right now, just so we don't die to the Clurb. But that does not exactly make me the happiest man of all time. But it's like I guess. I keep forgetting about Sixth Sense, bro. I've probably passed like 16 sixes at this point. And that still doesn't win. Chat, do you see what I mean when I say I hate flushes with a burning passion? This is what I'm talking about. Not even at boss blind ante 3, we have 5 jokers, 3 of which are scoring jokers, and we're scraping for dimes trying to get by here. This is why I hate flush, man. It is just not good by any stretch of the imagination. Isn't your flush level 0? It's level 1, but that shouldn't matter, dude. You can have a level 0 hand ante 3 with like any other hand, and it doesn't feel as bad, especially on 5-card hands. Also, every single time that I try to play flush, I just never see Jupiter in my Celestial packs, which doesn't exactly help. Let's take a blue seal. Try and remedy that. Take a reroll. Clurb. Yay, wild cards are bricks. I'm so glad they're getting reworked, man. It's actually crazy. Get the voucher? Is Bloodstream 4 hours behind? Get the voucher that makes it give you Jupiter. Oh yeah. No, you're so right, actually. I'll just conjure Telescope. I'll just use my magic powers to conjure Telescope. Wait, chat's actually cooking. Well, scheisse. Clubs are debuffed. We have to go for Hearts Flush here. We have 4 hearts in the deck. Oh, cool. So we're not drawing it. Okay, never mind. Not getting the blue seal, but I would rather not get blue seal value than die. So, you know. Also add Eternal Negative Seance. Oh, yeah, true. got to be one of the most horrendous Joker setups, just missing an 8-ball in super position. Chat, we'll make this work, trust. We'll make this work, trust. See, scaling plus mult with a rocket. Wait, that's actually like really phenomenal for us. I'm still gonna keep the speculative sigil hopes. So I'm gonna take this. No Jupiter, skip. Standard pack. Skip. We have to get rid of him. We have to get rid of him. I don't score high enough otherwise. It's chat, I know it's sad, but I literally can't beat the video game if we don't get rid of him. So getting rid of Wrathful was just like really stupid there, but it's okay. Or not Wrathful, Flushes are so inconsistent for me. Jupiter only 5th on my planet list. Jupiter was at the top of the list until I started playing Gold Stake, and now it has been overtaken by probably pair high card and 2 pair. Flush when you're in the lower stakes is like actually fun because you're scoring high enough to like make it work. But once you get to purple stake and above, it's just you just can't do it. I love Balatro. Me too, man. Welcome in. Oh my shit. I would have to check, but I think Jupiter is #1 for me. I mean, it's probably #1 for the majority of like newer players. I would have to imagine. God Spare Trousers is like so enticing, but I mean, what am I? Droll Joker's eternal. Could death a blue seal. We could make lucky cards. We could +3 mult. I really want to death this blue seal, but that's maybe not such a good play. Mine is Earth by far? That is crazy. I mean, I guess we have a smaller deck, but my worry on a flush build isn't the deck size, it's the hand size, because we can only cycle like 3 cards when we're playing flushes. I guess 4 cards if we're looking for a flush, but like, I digress. I think I just gotta skip for the mult here. We're like super lacking in that department. Horrible. I'm gonna preemptively take Grabber because I think if I don't, we probably die here. Could go for a straight. We don't get the chips or the mult, but we get a couple of greedy Joker triggers and red card, and I've scaled straight. This is probably like the equivalent to our flush. Wow, that's literally the equivalent to our flush, and we have no Jokers that play with it. You see what I mean, chat? Like, dude, don't play flushes in Gold Stake, please. If I can teach you one thing by watching my channel, don't do that shit. Okay, we have the blue seal, but we're not going to be able to use it because we're not drawing flushes. Yeah, we just die here. It's Jover. Favorite Gold Stake hand? Pair. Flush is the most consistent for me. It includes so many hands inside it, so many Jokers work. Yeah, but it's like way harder to top deck than a lot of other stuff. I would play 2 pair over full house like any day of the week. Mult trigger. Nope. 07s. Oh wait, I forgot we bought Grabber. Not that it matters. What if? Oh wait, no. I thought I had another discard. I'm an idiot. Oh, 07s, just send the ace. That is not happening. That would be no chips. Alright, I'm restarting that just because that makes me so angry for Jupiter. Or for flush build. 2 pair only on higher stakes when I don't have enough discards. Yeah, see. I feel like 2 pair is just the same as full house, but more consistent. The scaling seldom matters. 2 pair is just a small full house. I like it better, honestly. It synergizes with like all the same things, and it's just infinitely easier to top deck. Wow, that's interesting. I love Uranus. Crazy without context. It's second on my list. It's probably up there on mine too. Shortcut, we have a gold sticker on, and it doesn't help us right now. Okay. Okay. Double tag? This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. But I'm playing into it anyway because if it does, it's really funny. Can I top deck a 7, please? Can I top deck a 7, please? Son of a bitch. We're so dead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And there's 2 of each in our deck. Actually, if I go like this, we only need to top deck a 9 and then we win. Yay! Okay, that's just hurtful. Giving me this shit on a 4 top deck, that actually just hurts my feelings. 6, 5, 4, 3 on a 4-card top deck. Like, really? Oh, wait, I have a flush. Never mind. My fault, original gangster. We actually win. Five smackaroonies. Mike, would you... Hang on. Why did I come to stream and first thing I hear is I love Uranus? Welcome to Balatro. Thunk has actually said that he wants to make 5-card hands more viable on higher stakes. Yeah, because blue stake is getting adjusted. They're removing the... Yeah, like Subterminal said. Removing the -1 discard. The -1 discard is so egregious. Open the compartments of your pantaloons, good sir. Fuck blue stake? No, for real. And orange stake. You know what? I'm tired of pretending that perishable jokers don't suck. Eternal jokers, a little annoying, but you can do funny things with them. Rental jokers, really annoying, but they only cost $1, so they're synergistic for some things. Perishable jokers, full price, and they just die for no reason. Perishable jokers suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eternal's balanced, rental's balanced, perishable is not, man. I don't know how you would further balance it, but perishable feels bad. I mean, there's like, the point I'm trying to make is there's times where eternal jokers don't feel bad. There's times where rental jokers don't feel bad. Perishable makes it feels bad 100% of the time. Perishable rental, they take your money and go away in 5 rounds. Yeah, that's crazy. Perishable rental even being a thing is like ridiculous. Make it last 2 more rounds. I would much rather if they kept it at like dies after 5 rounds, but make it cost less. Make it cost like 25% less. Like if you had a clearance sale voucher. I think they would still suck, but I would be like far less angry about that. We need a sticker on this, and for the early game, especially when we're going to be skipping all of our shops with throwbacks, there's like a lot of mult, so I'm just going to take this. Skip. I'm going to try and skip everything that I can. It's not going to work out, but it would be really funny if it did. Okay. Already not working out. Smash like. Nice. Just barely. Holy hell. Grimbo. It's foil, though. Foil Grimbo, $0. I mean, that's just sell value if we don't want it, right? Could pick up a Mercury here, and that's just our game plan for the rest of the game. Let's check this buffoon pack. Smeared Jonkler? That's kind of funny. I don't know why that's kind of funny, but it's kind of funny. All right, what's my pair at? What's my pair at? I can discard right now. What's my pair at? That's a lot. That's a lot. Wait, why didn't I skip here? Huh? Chat, I actually did. It's a graphical error. Graphical error. 07 vouchers, true. Okay, well, there's nothing in the shop that I can buy. Skip. Chat, I was just giving the Flint a chance to beat me. Okay, it's fine. I was just giving the Flint a chance to beat me. Huge. All right, I gotta catch up on chat. Jesus. Give me a second. Number one voucher is Grabber. Disagree. You could make a case for it, I guess. I think clearance sale is probably better. Clearance sale is kind of dependent on when you pick it up, though, I guess. Grabber's just, like, always good. I could see that. I think Overstock is also very powerful. Tarot Merchant, all those. Having a sleepover with one of my friends now. We are in a queen-size bed trying to sleep. I remembered you were live, so I need this guy to know peak. Well, hello, gangsta's friend. How you doing, man? Fortune and Swashbuckler are 1 for Jokers. Fortune Teller and Swash are number 1 for Jokers? What? No. No. Same. Okay, Buddy redeemed himself, though. Same with Chad. Chad is goated. Chad is goated. Will Shock remember he has Smeared Joker? Yes. I picked it the most. Oh, gotcha. His name is literally Big Money Waster. Okay, you got me there, actually. That's, you know, you're actually so real for that. Rental Castle. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't hurt my blood, Fortune Teller. He's the GOAT, grows retroactively. Yeah, but he's also, like, not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but he's not. It had to be said. Ooh, investment tag, negative tag. This is actually, like, really good for us. Smash like. Also, Grimbo throwback combo. Best combo of the century. Smash like. Combo of the century. Chat trust. Play the pair. I lose so much money. I forgot the gimmick with this boss. Oh, God. It's fine. We have an investment tag. Chat, it's okay. We have an investment tag. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We have an investment tag, okay? God, Grimbo throwback sucks ass. The tooth after I pull up with 8 gold cards. I wish. Stop giving me Rental Castle! I don't want it. Okay, Overstock. Yay, garbage. Actually, Raised Fist, pretty good. Smash like. Seeing Double, also pretty good. There's no way we win this, chat. I'm just saying. How can you get a polychrome castle and then a negative castle? Insane. They were both from skips, but even so, the skips hitting the same thing is kind of hilarious. I feel like the seal is probably worse than the gold card. I'm just gonna take that. Skip. Skip. What's in the box? Plant we don't care about, methinks. That's pretty cool. Actually, no, it's not. We have Grimbo. I'm an idiot. And the rest of those don't matter. Okay. Let's do this. No shot we make it this far. Why didn't I cycle face cards? Chat, am I an idiot? Don't answer that. The man is trying to sleep. Good night, gang. Cringe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good night, gangsta. Thank you for popping in, dog. Fortune teller. We've used a whopping 0 Arcana cards, so that is worthless. Let's get our free reroll. Fool for a Mercury into Magician. Sure. Let's go next. Skip. Skip. Take a Mercury, and then what do we want? Probably take either a Uranus or a Venus. Let's take Uranus, because that allows us to hit Seeing Double more reliably, even though Venus is more points. Let's do this. Let's do this. This, since we have Raised Fist. Nah, we want Seeing Double more than we want Raised Fist. No lucky card triggers. Smash like. Okay, if I get like 4 perfect hands, we can make it out of this. Somehow. Those were not 4 perfect hands. GGWP, pack it up. Actually, this is still doable. Okay, no, it's not. Fist me harder. Cool. Oh, just barely. Let's go. Also, to everybody, please don't die in the next 36.5 hours. It will really ruin my mood. Why is that? Why so specific, if I can ask? Huh? This is the buffoon pack that I like to call dog and shit. Skip. Swash here is terrible, and business card is rental, which is also terrible. Let's go. Love these shops. I mean, I wasn't expecting to win this anyway, but like the video game could like throw me a bone here and there. Maybe we get rid of foil green Jonkler for ice cream, because we need chips right now. We're getting more than enough mult if we can score Seeing Double and Throwback. I think that's probably the play. Take a reroll. Vamp is garbage. Scary Face is not as consistent if we're playing pair. Gonna skip for the handy tag, and then I'm actually gonna play this blind now, because I really want Grabber now that I have money. So we'll go for this. 40k on a hand. Okay, this is immediately pretty scary. I think we can clutch up here. Maybe we play... What's our pair at? 55 times 5. Okay, so our pair is like cooking. Let's do this, just so we can score high Raised Fist. Follow it up with this. Okay, we should be able to win here, I think. Yeah, we're chilling. The fact that I'm not getting my ass handed to me right now is crazy. That's how many days there are in a year, IDK. Why'd you say hours then? Huh? Am I missing something? All right, let's take Grabber. Let's rip our Celestial packs. Garbage, probably take 3 of a kind. Over the straight. Scale Mercury. Let's buy a tower, reroll, buy Mercury. I think Splash. Splash is slightly less chips, which is bad, but it's also pretty much guaranteed Seeing Double every hand, which I think is a lot better for us. Let's maybe do this. See if we can trick it. I'm just kidding. No, we need to do this, unfortunately. That's okay. Oh, we're dead. Maybe not. Malt trigger. Shit. Oh, we have no chips. Ooh, getting rid of ice cream was a horrible idea. I thought I was cooking. I got too greedy, bro. I'm like a goblin for the gold stickers. I'm like a goblin for the gold stickers. I got way too greedy. Yeah, we're cooked. Blue seal? What are we looking for? Or not blue seal, purple seal. I promise I'm not colorblind. What are we looking for from this? Yeah, devil does not help me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 07s. Surprised it made it that far. Probably could have made it further, but maybe not actually, because we like butchered the hell out of ice cream. 014 is crazy. Raised fist spotted. Pog. Hey Snev, can't be here long but tuned in regardless. Well, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in regardless. I watched the first Final Destination yesterday, so I'm a little spooky brained. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let's actually lock in for Blue Deck. Let's see if we can actually, like, you know, win the video game. That's a phenomenal start. I will take that. $4 cash out. I do need a sticker on you, but I'm not going to take you anti-1. That's just asking to get destroyed. We'll take Chad. That's pretty nice. Maybe cop a death since we have Chad. Bro said cock in, shit I mean lock in. That's crazy. That is wild, bro. Let's play this. Almost wins with the Chad. Man, Chad is just so broken. Early, mid, and late game. Dialed. That's what I like to see, Joe. $7. Could take a Jupiter, which I am. Maybe you guys in chat guessed it, but I'm not doing that. So let's just go next. I feel like I have to now. Smash like. Not the play, by the way. But my brain wanted me to do it. It took the wheel, man. Go for hearts or clubs flush. Hearts is better. Hey, brainless. What's the point of credit card? Early blueprints or brainstorms that you would not otherwise be able to afford. Otherwise, literally nothing. But I pick it up anyway because it buys for $1 and sells for $1, so it's always a net neutral, even if it doesn't do anything. Where is everyone? What do you mean, where is everyone? Take the misprint. Top-up tag. Do they have a job now? Bro censored job. That's crazy. Let's take the top-up tag. Just to get a bit of direction. Okay, we get econ and we get 2-pair synergy. Well, the econ, if we get lucky, can help pay for this misprint, which is pretty cool. Discarding 3s. Let's kick it off with this. Please don't score. Okay, see, now I don't want to score out in one hand, which immediately means misprint is going to trigger the highest molt possible so that I can't get mail-in value. I love this card. Misprint, my best friend. Love misprint. Love misprint. W misprint in chat. Still discarding 3s. Perfect. Oh, I thought I didn't top deck it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Chat, it's okay. I thought it was going to give me like a +0 here. I actually would have freaked out. Rivals hates me. I'm 10 XP off of the mag skin in the combat chest. I have not logged into Rivals in like 10 years straight. I gotta lock back into Rivals, Loki. take clearance sale just for cheaper everything, including town halls. Maybe I'll take the celestial pack since we have mail-in. Take the earth. Since we are rocking the clever joker for right now. Discarding 10s. Well, that doesn't help. It's awful. It's poke meta. Look, I made Squidward. W Squidward. I haven't seen it, like, hardly anything about the game. Oh, perishables are actually cheaper. I did not know this. Perishables are cheaper? Or is it only, like, the rares? I could have sworn I had a run the other day. I just edited a run this morning where a perishable gluttonous joker was still $5. Is it only the higher rarity perishables that are cheaper? Oh no, I took clearance sale. I'm an idiot. Perishables are cheaper? No. I took clearance sale. I'm just stupid. This is full price. This is full price. Yeah, Custer's locked in. Maybe the only one among us. Among us? Anyway. Let's take Uranus since we don't have Earth. Rentals are cheaper? Yeah, rentals are cheaper. Can credit card fuck off? I'm going to take it just because you said that. Discarding 10s. Whee! I don't have any of those. Yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, well, we have one now. Huge. Shred it card. What? I'm not even going to question it. Playing another 2-pair. Eat me. Misprint. Thank you. Bro said smash like. That's my line? Mods? Just kidding. Let's take the buffoon pack before we crack that. This is the worst buffoon pack of all time. The duo, I guess, is not terrible, though, so I will be taking it. We could strengthen to more kings, since I already made one. We could sun for, like, flush/flush house. Definitely not doing that. Hungman. Probably just strength here, honestly. See if we can build into kings. Bailiff, whack his PP. That's crazy. The wheel? I don't think that'll be that bad. Okay. Immediately proven wrong because now we have to make a guessing game. Chat, what if, though? Soul Read. I knew it. Soul Read number 2. Best Balatro player of all time, by the way. Doc Spectred, who? Fool for a Uranus. Oh, yeah. I misclicked. God damn it. Chat, that was a graphical error. It actually did increase our level. It was a graphical error. Completely unrelated that we have $1 extra. Chat, nobody saw that. Don't clip that. Let's take this. Wow, this is really bad. I need to reroll for plus mult. That is not what I'm looking for. We'll take you, but I'm going to reroll once again and one more time. Splendid. Definitely still passing away here. But, like, maybe not. I'd have to get extraordinarily lucky. Should have put the 4 in the front. I'm not paying attention. That would have won us too. No. It's okay. I'm scaling Grimbo. It's fine, chat. Don't even. Must have been the wind. Best player of all time, huh? Menu scam it? I don't think you can. All right, well, now I have no money. This is perishable, man. Like, what? I hate this game. I want this so badly, but it's perishable. I don't care. I don't care. I'm taking this, and then I'm not taking any more shit until I get my money in order. Okay. And then I drag it to the front when I don't have the walkie-talkie. Chat, it's okay. My reflexes just take one blind to kick in. That's it. That's it. Sock? Speculative photo, anyone? I'm not buying the Arcana pack. This is horrible. Spectral idea, remove perishable rental permanent tag from Jokers. That is a phenomenal spectral idea. My man's still progressing despite the lag. Despite the many graphical errors that plague me, such as planet cards appearing as though they've been sold instead of used. $8. Temperance's money. Probably take an Arcana back here. Really wish I hadn't now. Let's buff some cards. Just to be able to chad them. Go next. Okay, so we get the foil Jolly into the boss. Hello. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. What progression? Mods. Oh, I just realized Will redeemed a hydrate, and I just completely blew that off. Will, if you're still here, my bad, my bad. I got you right now. W Will. That's all me. And Aiden immediately redeems another one. Okay. I wish I could spam hydrate and waterboard streamer. People tried doing that the day that I, pretty much the same week that I set it up, which is why I have it so that so that you can no longer do that. Damn. Why did I do that? It's fine. We just play pairs now. That was such a bad idea. I forgot I scaled 2-pair. I was like, oh, we have all this pair stuff in my hand. I'll just play just regular pair. I completely forgot that I scaled that shit. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. You should play BTD 6 on stream. Is that game even, like, still alive? Do people still play BTD 6? Yes? I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a chat swindle. Yes, very? Is it really? Oh, GG's. I do. I have recently. Okay, well, I mean, if you do, that doesn't mean that it's still alive. GG's, GG's. Excuse me, going to yellow? It keeps getting updated? I had no idea that it was still being, like, live serviced. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. Go for the flush here. This just barely doesn't win. I'm going to cycle a little bit more. That wins. Just barely. They got new paragons and new monkeys. They got new towers? Really? Most gold stake pack of shop of all time. I guess I could take the speculative mega spectral. Let's do this just in case we have like what's it called? Wraith. Rental throwback or the much more enticing naked half joker. Medium Deja. Sigil. Let's go medium on a 6. Let's go Deja on a Jack. Go next. Mermonkey and the Animal Trader. Okay, I've seen most of those. Or I think I've seen both of those. Square Jonkler, half Jonkler. Cool. Smash like. I almost grabbed it too, just because Square Jonkler is like an immediate cop in my mind. Well, that's terrible. Nah. Let's just go next. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll fish for the other 5. Good enough. Beast Handler? No, I know what you mean. Joker's in shop, try not to be rental challenge. Impossible. Crazy. And I misclicked again. I hope you actually burn your bacon and that your pee feels like rocks. What did I do to deserve such treatment? I think Tarot Merchant for half Joker is probably pretty good. I'm just going to go next. You can convince me to go this route. Actually, that's like no chips. No, that's a horrible idea. What am I doing? Smash like for idiot streamer. Smash like for top decking garbage. It's fine. Sorry my brother grabbed my phone. I don't believe you. Hermit. Hermit. Those are both pretty good, actually. I'll take it. Let's grab you. And then we're minus interest anyway, so let's do this. Pair. All right. Well, I know what I'm building. I know what I'm going for. Hang 'em. Cycle for 7s, I guess. Don't hit a single one. That's okay. Pop a Hierophant to make sure that we win. Nice. $12. DNA. Yo, if we get something goofy on this Jack, I'll low-key cop a DNA. Actually, no, I won't. That would be so dumb. Judgment. Idol. I mean, I'll keep it for right now, but that's terrible. Actually, DNA Idol would be really funny. I definitely think that's not the play at all, but it would be really funny. Let's make another purple seal. No, I'm not taking that. You sell for $3. You do sell for $3. I'm selling you so I can get extra interest. Sorry. Not great score. I would love if I could pick up another Jonkler. Not what I meant. Should have taken Arcana pack. That's phenomenal. Okay. Really liking the direction this is going. I was just gonna say I'm gonna discard to see if we get some purple seals. That kind of blows. Good strength for kings, maybe. Go for like a king's build. Do we care about doing that like at all though? I think we just sell these to get up to interest cap. Let's play the pair since we have sharp. Nice. All right, now we just need either something that helps us scale pair or a chip joker, and we're like pretty chillin'. Delayed grat, that's pretty bad because we have a lot of purple seals. Let's take you first. Fool for Emp. Hungman. Let's do this into this. Well, poo. Let's do that, I guess. The water? That should be fine. Thanks, video game. Love that. Okay, Hermie is, like, really cool. That maybe not so much. Do I still even win here? Not if I get hands like this. Let it cook, let it cook. Okay. My banana went extinct. Yo, can we get a rip in chat for bro's banana going extinct? Ever had a Cavendish go poof? I've never had a Cavendish go poof, ever. I've only ever seen it happen in, like, other people's streams. Ouija is kind of funny. Maybe we take the blue seal just to scale what we want. Let's take the buffoon pack. Baseball card. Speculative. Let's take the drunkard. Rental Grimbo, I think, is very worth taking. And then let's take seed money, because we'll get an extra $1. Paying dividends. Let's do this. Had a natural Cavendish die, didn't get out of my house that week. That's crazy. When Cavendish dies, it should make banana peel, and the effect is does nothing. No, it should go in the other direction. When Cavendish dies, it should make an even more powerful banana. That would be fire. Let's take the buffoon pack. We're still looking for, like, a chips joker. That is not what I meant, and you know it. Let's look for a Mercury, I guess. God, we are just getting scammed. That is wild, man. I'm gonna reroll here. Kind of glad that I did now. GG. GG. WP. I think that's probably worth. I think that assessment was correct. I think that assessment was very correct. Pretty great ROI. Okay, well, these 4 kind of sculpt our run to just win automatically, so now we just have a 5th slot that is essentially a free sticker. What if you had ice cream and popcorn and Cavendish and cola and seltzer for lunch, not Balatro, but not ramen? What? I just looked at my screen. What in the random bullshit is your jokers? This is like the perfect pair build. What are you talking about, random bullshit? This is literally the pair build that I dream about. Unfortunately, we're just getting a bunch of high card planet cards, but that's okay. Actually, we could do high card with this. Or just give me nothing. Could do 3 of a kind as well. That would work. Let's keep interest. The house. I was literally going to say, what are the odds that there's a purple seal there? Now I'm sad. I dream of a pair, but someone's ungrateful daughter isn't listening. That is a wild sentence. that's worth. Holy moly, was that worth. Damn! Actually, temperance is not that great here, but it's still a lot of money, so that's okay. Hone we'll take, because that can get us maybe a polychrome rando for a sticker. Could take a glass card, but I'm going to say nay for right now. Just pretty much just looking for seals. We could take a rock, take a lucky card. Nah. One reroll. Priestess. Finally pull a Mercury. Jesus. Skip, go next. We'll hit this for the first hand, and then Card Sharp will be the better pair. Money! Damn. I gotta learn to not ask for it. Every time I ask for it, I don't get it. Pause? Maybe? Emperor? Garbage? Really glad I took that. Smash like. Mercury, huge. That's actually really good. Is it okay that the sounds of Balatro make me horny? You might want to get that checked out. That might be the sign of something. It would be weird if they didn't. Oh, okay, just don't listen to me then. Never mind. No, it's completely normal. Scale Mercury. Love the blue seals. Hey, that could be something. Actually, no, it couldn't, because half Joker exists. Shock, just start asking for Molt, it will give you money. Well, when I ask for either, it doesn't give me anything. Supernova is now my #1 Joker. I have played with it just past Fortune Teller and Swashbuckler. I had a stroke reading that. And for once, it was not because of your writing. Drunkard. We're always net positive 1 card if we just play pair. So that's what I'm going to do. No triggers. Big sad. That's okay. Stop stroking on stream, man. What the hell? That's crazy. Not what I meant, and you know it. Let's grab you. Arcana pack. Kinda mid. Let's buff our other 3s because it's kind of funny. My #1 and 2 is Hanging Chad Photo by Supernova. I'm pretty sure that's my #1 and 2 as well. I don't know. Blueprint might be up there. Card stats. Oh, Blueprint is up there by a lot. Okay. Okay. Grimbo making his way up the list. This is still like so skewed from when I would white stake. Because I almost never take Abstract anymore. I almost never take Blue Jonkler anymore. Red card I'd take like once in a blue moon. Anyway. Let's take Money Tree, shall we? Upgrade 2 pair! Yay! Nope. Let's do this. Why did I do that? The world may never know. Interesting. Suppose we could play high card and get away with it just fine, couldn't we? There's our Molt trigger we were asking for. Now we get a gold trigger and a planet. Yay! Cash out. Let's pop our Mercury. Let's take a look in here. Okay. I pick it up early and then keep it, or I use it in my flush build, but it only has a white sticker. Interesting. Drink up, twin. I got you. I got you. Appreciate the hydrate redemption. My planets are awful. My highest is Jupiter at 836 and second is Earth at 187. Your first is 836 and your second is 187? That is a crazy statistic. What the hell? Had to think about that for an embarrassing amount of time, I'm not gonna lie. Forgot we were playing high card, but I was 1,000 off, so it's fine. My Jupiter 123 and 69 for Uranus. That's telling. That's telling. Strength. Do I care about that at all? No. Garbage. We can actually block with one of these, though. Probably with Uranus. That's polychrome. I'll take it. Drunkard is just doing, like, literally nothing is my one worry. Drunkard is actually just, like, chilling. Let's do this. Ah, shit. Well, I forgot the gimmick. We're playing high card, boys. Of course. Okay, that was really good for us. Okay, we should be able to win here now. So let's give you gold. Hey, it didn't discard the blue seal for once, man. W hook. Did you know that gold stake? What? That was terrible. Let's go. Hungman's pretty cool here. Keep that tower. Let's rip the Celestial. God-awful Celestial pack. Huge. I want to talk shit about y'all having Jupiter first, but I got to check mine to be sure I'm not a hypocrite first. I mean, Jupiter first is fine if you're not playing Gold Stake all the time, but if you're playing Gold Stake and your Jupiter is first, I'm just going to assume that your win rate is like 12%. Let's go next. This is getting a little scary. We're getting a little short on score, but it's all right. We've also scaled high card to the same point as pair. I think pair is still marginally better, but high card is more consistent at this point in time. We'll play pair for right now. Pair's just nice for like being able to score more lucky cards, but outside of that, I don't think it really matters. Let's do this actually. Wow, that didn't matter at all. Let's go. Shock, what's your highest win streak in the stats? 5. It was the Gold Stake win streak that we got last week. Actually, it was 5 before that, but the 5 that we got last week was a Gold Stake win streak. So that's my highest Gold Stake and just my highest ever. Could take Sly Joker just for more points. I don't think I want to. Hermit is really cool because that allows me to reroll without feeling super bad. Okay, Ramen is huge. Ramen prevents me from getting a sticker, but I think at this point I would rather the win than a sticker because we still get 0 stickers if we lose. So, I mean, you know, that it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm back from checking, so yeah, NVM. Bro sold. Bro sold. No money trigger. This rental sticker is going to be the death of me. Photo chat is first and second. I apologize to everyone. Photo chat just be everyone's first and second, man. I mean, it is what it is. It's a good combo, okay? You're going to pass a bunch of rounds with it. I mean, what do you want me to say? Another blue seal that's also hollow if we get a bit desperate. It's the best combo in the game. Chat, do we agree with that? I feel like that might be going a bit far. My number 1 is Swashbuckler with 330. That is crazy to me. I don't like Swashbuckler. Mime Baron is best. Yeah, but it's also an uncommon and a rare as opposed to a common and a common. and hanging chat is better than in a vacuum than either of those. So I would still say photo chat is the most consistent of those combos. Best combo has to be true love. Avoid whatever I said I'm ovulating. That's crazy. What's a better combo? I don't think there is one for gold stake. Could take Droll Joker instead of half Joker here. I think our score is going to be consistent enough. Never mind. This is a problem. Probably want to take Acrobat over half Joker in that case. And now I need hella point scoring. That does not do it, even though it's really funny. Let's go next. Play the glass. Actually, probably should have saved that, but whatever. Kind of forgot the whole gimmick of ramen. My fault, original gangsta. And we're cooked. I sold. Unless... Oh yeah, no, we're fine. Never mind. Disregard. We are chilling. Who needs gold stickers anymore? I mean, I literally just explained why our whole lineup is gold stickered. If I don't take a gold stickered Joker here, I just pass away and then we get 0 stickers anyway. So like, it's fine. Let's use the Hungman. We have enhanced aces? We have 1 enhanced ace and 1 enhanced queen. 2 enhanced queens. However, I would say our enhanced ace is probably better. So let's, actually, we probably want glass here. Let's do this. My top is Blueprint at 421. Ginger and I are locked in. Blueprint gamers. Glass Jonkler. Chat, do I throw? Just kidding. All right. Oh, wait. I thought we were already on Vessel. Well, I just sold. My bad, chat. My bad. Admittedly, not my best play. Gonna high card it up here. I wish I could see how many Jokers I've taken in total and not out of my top 10 because I'm curious how many Shiko I've gotten out of my soul cards. I really wish that was a mechanic as well, unironically. That would be so nice. I forgot we were doing high card things. Well, that actually might have just killed me. Oh wait, no, we have Acrobat. I'm an idiot. What are we scoring with Acrobat Glass? Not even close to enough for Vessel, and I'm in debt now. So I'm cooked. Yeah, I mean, I'm like almost assuredly gonna pass away here, right? Why am I only playing 3 cards? I'm actually so half Joker brained. All right, let me do this. Good start. Mult trigger. Well, I played high cards. Now I have to do this. I guess I'll do this for glass, potentially. Chariot is pretty cool. Yeah, we're not even getting close to beating this, unfortunately. What am I even looking for here? I don't have like any more steel cards, do I? I have the Polychrome Rock. Oh, well, I can't find it now. 07s. That blows. I've been waiting to stream. How's it been? What's up, Jinxie? Is the GOAT 23? Been doing all right, man. I've gotten 19 soul cards, and I'm positive that at least 15 of those has been Chico. I mean, you're probably not that far off. Do you just not have him stickered, or is that just like RNG? All right, let's go green deck. You don't remember me? I eat ketchup and fries? How could you not remember me? I remember you. I know that you're Gangsta's friend, or at least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sure. Perishable shortcut. Definitely. The ketchup and fries guy. Bro's got an audience. All right, let's play flush into flush. I haven't seen a soul card in so long. Real. Nah, he's with me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm your #1 sub for real. You don't even have a sub badge, bruh. No, I'm not. Immediate walk back. Oh, he said no, I'm not to Schmeckles. My bad. Foil bull, but it's a rental, so that's ass. And it's perishable anyway. We need a sticker on you. Welcome in. Who was the guy on your stream that one time? That's Slargs in chat. Just a buddy of mine. Who you taught Balatro? I don't think I did much cheating, bro. Why didn't you make your second channel name Focus Shock Tua? That's crazy. What's up, Andy? Chat, should I have done that? Did I throw? Chat, maybe I threw. Photo now in a 3-way tie with second. Interesting. 1 king. 3 queens, 2 10s, 2 9s, 2 8s, 2 6s, 3 3s. Boop. 5 more rounds and it'll be first. Dog shit. I believe we don't win here. Yeah, because this is going to be 19 times 2. That's going to be just barely enough to not win. Yeehaw! Yay! Alright, let's go to everybody's favorite. Word to Trey, you win. None of my stats are all that interesting except how much I've taken Talisman. I mean, that's a pretty fire Spectral card to take, though. Talisman's pretty strong. Investment tag is super high risk, high reward. Because it maybe if we don't draw perfectly on the big blind, we probably die. But like if we don't die, then we're pretty much set on black deck. Okay, immediately not incredibly enthused with the draws. What is this shite? Gotta get lucky, which I don't love. That means we are going to die here, like almost assuredly. You play Night Rain, Game of the Century. I do not play Night Rain. I want to play all the other stuff in the Souls series before I get into like Elden Ring and stuff. The guy we've been playing with as our third finally learned halfway through the game how to light attack. That is wild. Crack the Buffoon pack. Really wish we could have taken that Hollow Fortune Teller, especially since I need a sticker on him, but it's okay. Foil Chad for the time being. I'm not mad at that. Learned today and we have a day on the game, been playing since release. Talisman 48 with Immolate second at 23. That is a lot of talismans. Okay, that is okay. That is a pretty interesting statistic now that you clarify. Runner, sure. On a scaling joker on black deck? A scaling joker with 5-card hands on black deck? Surely this doesn't go badly for me. Right? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. Give me a 10. It's not happening. Smash like. It's not happening, chat. I win. If this breaks, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Thank you. $4. Eternal Egg. This run's already cursed. Why not? No, we need a Celestial pack here, like, badly. Okay. Let me take this as well, just because if I don't scale red card, I am going to pass away. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7, I guess. Queen Jack 10, 9, 8 is like the same thing. Whee! Okay. This is actually somewhat doable. Okay, maybe I misspoke. Foil Chad's gonna go away too, and when that happens, we just die immediately. Erosion? Maybe that's actually good. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Take you, and then while we have Chad, I guess we'll take the Magician. I'm gonna take the Speculative Erosion. I feel like that could go over well. Oh, I shouldn't have Magicianed. I should have just skipped. Oh well. That's what we want to hunt for, ideally. Pretty please. Well, shit. There we go. This still scores really poorly, but we at least scale the runner, which is what I set out to do. Pair is pretty bad because it doesn't actually give us any chips. So I think we just want to play high card queen. Okay. Monies. 8-ball. Nope. Rip the standard pack, just insta-skip because we have erosion that I would like to do something with. Take 8-ball before I go. Happy? We could go for like high straight, I guess. I don't even rate it that highly. I just keep getting it in packs with cards that are actively bad in that situation. Fair enough. This is why the average mental health of teenagers are declining. Because I sold a rental perishable 8-ball? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure everybody is just so sad that that is the case. Give me money. Damn, not even Molt Man, really? I didn't need it, but like you could have been nice. 2 Jumbo Arcana packs with an erosion run. Come on. Okay, this is starting off horribly. They're absolutely gut-wrenched. My mental health. Canio. Ah, damn it. Where's Aiden? He willed him into existence. Get Aiden on the line. Aiden, why did you do this? How could you? Fuck off, Chico. Real, man. I'll keep him because he's funny, and actually because he's temperance value mostly, but okay. Well, now I'm just keeping him because he's actively contributing to our score. Gonna unfortunately have to discard some econ here. That's okay. God, Canio would have been so much better there, though. Like, I'm actually a little bit sad. What the hell is this? Yay, no straights! I'm dead. Thanks, Chico. Appreciate it, dog. Oh, yeah, I'm not dead. Okay. Chico hates you too? Probably. Doesn't Chico hate, like, everyone, though? Let's be honest. Take the Celestial Pack. Yay, garbage. Take the Celestial Pack. Yay, garbage. Gonna take... We need more mult, I have to imagine, especially with a plus 75 runner. So... Crazy Joker only hits straights, though, so maybe Blue Joker is still better for scoring. I really want to sell this Chico. I'm going to let him slide since he is hollow, but I really want to sell him. Why does he stay with me? Okay, this is a pretty good start. Just need a 7. Did I discard the... I'm an idiot. Smash like. Yeah, I absolutely deserve to get punished there. My first E-scoring high score was with a natural negative Chico. Yeah, because he's natural negative, dude. Hi, an idiot. I'm tea syrup. How you doing, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, erosion is not doing anything. It's just because he loves me. Sure, sure. Erosion's doing shit, so I think I'm just gonna do this, and I'm immediately gonna come across, like, every hungman to ever be programmed into this game, but that's okay. I don't know why I went for the high straight. That was, like, super duper not the play there, but that's okay. It'll pay off, right? See? Also, you have an extra Joker slot. I know. I wanted to stay at interest. I really want to buy this and sell it again, but I'm not going to be that mean. And that's also, like, actively detrimental. Take him because nobody wants his worthless ass. I could just take a Luchador if I hate the boss blind. I mean, to be fair, Chico helps with all of them. Luchador helps with one of them. It's not a comparison, but Chico, it does feel pretty bad when you're not already winning. I think Chico is not so good. I'm not gonna lie. The T is silent like Tsunami. We've been over this. Have we really? This is the first that I'm hearing of it. Genuinely. But that is cool. All right. Ginger syrup. Saving Grace, to be fair, not having to deal with the Flint is very cool. Very pog. Finally hit a straight. God. Smash like. I need a times mult joker. That, not what I meant for the record. Could we take this? I think maybe this doesn't fit into the build that we have, especially when we don't have retrigger tech or scaled flush. We could scale flush here. I'm pivoting into it. It's too good to pass up. And I said I needed a times mult joker, and we have Shaco. Chat, when I ask the game for a times mult, what I've learned, no matter how bad it looks, what I've learned is that when I ask the game for a times mult joker and it gives me one, even if it's terrible, I should play into it because the game is giving it to me for a reason. 2 straights in a row, the end of times is near. I know. It's crazy. Crazy? I would... Anyway. Shock is never going to get another sticker? Oh, true. That's fine. Chat, who needs stickers anyway? I'm just skipping. I can't. Hello, Sammy. Welcome in. Loyalty card. Yeah, let me take a black deck loyalty card. That's actually, like, really good, right? 2 straights in a row during Pride Month. Wait, you're right. I'm cooked. Clurbs with no clurbs in our hand. Yay! Well, we have clurbs now. Probably not enough to get by. Nope. Oh, we are so cooked. Please. Is this actually better? No. There's no way it is. It's 6 mult as opposed with 5 triggers as opposed to... Yeah, the 2 extra triggers already gets this to ×2. Or to, like, more than the straight. I guess the straight is more chips, but we already have quite a few chips. I think we just need mult. Let's ship it. I need Chad to make a glorious return. Shaco is the reason you lost. I'm not losing yet. I ain't losing yet, chat. Sell you. This is very speculative, but we have red card if it goes completely terribly. This is not good. Wraith could be funny. Ecto could be funny, but is not good for flushes. Let's just make a purple seal. I think that's going to end up being better long term than the times or the +3 mult. 1 to the 5th times 5 is about 7.5. Right. Steven. Hello, Viper. It's going all right. How are you, man? I mean, Steven works with Ancient Joker pretty handily, so we'll take that. The eye? Okay. Oh, wait. Thanks, Chico. Kind of forgore. Please? Okay. You are even, and you are high cards. Bang. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ship it. We're cooked. We're dead. All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Maybe we're not. It's gonna be close. Let's go. Doing good, just checking out random streams I can find. Well, welcome in, man. Appreciate you checking mine out. 15. Hey, I'm just the goat, chat. It's okay. It's okay. God. Number times numbers to the numbereth equals math. That checks out. I can't find anything wrong with that. Okay, even when blocking, we can't find what we want. That's huge. The run lives on? Well, you say that. You say that. By 15, wow, chat, I would not get that excited about it. This run is definitely dead. I would not get y'all's hopes up. That helps if we roll spades. It doesn't help at all outside of that. I think we kind of just have to take it. On clurbs, which is why we draw all hearts. I'm going to play this anyway, just because maybe we get money, and we don't. Ooh, that is not a good hand. All right. Lost the purple seal value because I'm an idiot. Let's go. It's fine. We're going to continue to block because that's going to matter. Make sure the Steven stuff is in front for the ancient triggers. God, I hate flushes so much, man. I'm sorry. They're so bad. All right, let's die a little bit richer. 07s. All right. What a flop. Shut up, Jimbo. God, I hate you. Just kidding. All right. I gotta piss real quick, and then we'll jump into Magic Deck when I get back. Thank y'all who are watching. I'll be right back. If you have one Joker left to get gold sticker on, would you try to force it on the first ante? No. Unless it was on a deck where it's like way better, or if it was like a scaling Joker or something. Generally, I would not force anything on the first ante because you're probably just gonna die, and then you get no stickers. Chico diff, true. All right, I'll be right back. We're back. Chico deserves to get flushed down the toilet? No, he does not, bro. He's just a win more card. He's not bad. Blueprints and Eternals and was rolling for consumables and rolled into Brainstorm. I couldn't take 3 rolls in a row. I'm so confused. Chico is worse than Riffraff? No. I mean, it kind of depends on your run, but in general, I would say no. Yes? Y'all are wild, dude. I'm not saying he's good by any means, but like... He might be worse than Riff Raff, actually. Riff Raff's pretty good. Riff Raff's pretty generically good. I could see a case being made for Shaco being worse than Riff Raff. Think you got a new follow or something while you were away? Oh, Viper! Thank you for following. I appreciate it. To be fair, I'm a huge sucker for an early Riff Raff. Early Riff Raff makes and breaks runs, dude. Alright, lock in. Let's see if we can, like, actually get a victory this fine evening. Or if we're gonna continue to get scammed. For being a legendary, he sucks. I mean, I kind of agree with you there. I still don't know if I would say he sucks. I moved over to Twitch for more friends to talk to. That's fair. That's fair. Well, welcome in, man. Perishable rental Arrowhead. This is pretty bad. We could Priestess, but then we're gambling on the one planet card that we hit being the one that we want. So let's just take Buffoon Pack. Foil Banner, but it's perishable, so we'll take Blue Joker. Could Charm Tag for something with the Fools here. Probably not the best play of all time, but like... it is a play that we could make. Let's hope for the Spades flush. Huge. Actually, probably want the straight here because it's more points, right? Yeah, marginally. Actually, if we do this, then this is more points. Ship it. W Blue Joker. We could take a wheel if we think we're going to keep this. Maybe that's a bit too speculative. Could take a Drunkard. That probably doesn't do anything for us. It's actually actively detrimental with Blue Joker. And Celestial Packs are kind of mid because we don't really know our plan yet. So let's go next. We have a full house that we can play. I don't think this wins, but it's close enough to where I'm just going to play it. Oh, it does win. Okay. Huge. Glad I didn't auto discard. 10 Smackaroonies. Delayed Grat, pretty cool, but maybe we're not strong enough to really be able to depend on that. I guess we could just take it so that we have it for the future. This is looking very pair buildy, or like even high card. Could take an Arcana pack, but that's banking on what we get being good. Same thing with the Celestial pack. Celestial pack into Mercury or Pluto even could be very powerful here, but Celestial pack into like anything else is kind of mid, which is the glaring issue. Phenomenal top decks. The alert was illegible because the text was overlaying game text. Oh no. Go for Spades flush? Yeah, because we want the ×4. I don't think we can afford to go for 2 pair here. Let's just go for Spades. Cringe. Focus, hear me out. They should have a high card Joker. When played high... Hear me out, they should have... I just had a stroke reading that. Hear me out, they should have a high card Joker. When play high Joker, crazy English, it gives like 10 times mult. I really hope you mean plus mult, because 10 times mult on a high card build is like a free win. Also, we're dead. GG's. The speculative Hourglass was not it. I'm redoing that just because that was so horrible. Blunt Joker when? I believe that was actually a concept that Local Thunk talked about making, but it got cut. It was like High Joker or something. No, it was Toker. Full-blown Spades. Not relatable. Winning flush, though? NVM full-blown no spades. Real. Probably want popcorn for just the consistent win, right? We could have looked in the buffoon pack, but on the off chance that we spend $4 and it's just a nothing burger, that's like really sad and we kind of can't recover. If an option, always put it all on black. Well, that did not work out so well for us. Last blind, even though I do tend to agree. Trousers, yeah, that's very easy to build a runaround. We'll take the trousers. That is exceedingly easy to build an entire runaround. I'm very happy with pants. Hollow egg. It's eternal, which is terrible, but every time I've taken an eternal egg, it's actually been like so good because of temperance. It's a huge gamble because you need a temperance, but if you see one temperance, it's like a huge W. I'm taking it. That is not the correct play at all, but it has yet to punish me. Do it. See, chat's locked in. Chat's locked in with me. Chat gets it. $7 egg. It's going to pay dividends, chat. Trust. Trust. Let the $7 egg cook. It's going to play dividends. Y'all will see. And I'm already EP. This does not bode well. Green Jonkler is not it. I think I'm just going to save money. Even if we need to play like 2 hands into this boss, like who cares? Didn't know Balatro was so realistic. True! True to life cost of eggs. Great minds think alike in my chat. Smash like. Alright, we have to play 1 extra hand, but we can just be optimists and think of it as scaling the pants. Scaling the pants, baby. We are at interest threshold. Foil baseball with pants. That's just like an auto win, is it not? We have chips molt and times molt. I mean, it's rental, which sucks, but that's not a huge deal. Especially when we're about to be ripping, what, $17 temperances? $16 temperances? I can do math. Trust. Oh, wait, I should do this. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna play this, doesn't matter. I could have scaled pants more, actually. I should have done that, but whatever. If an option, always put it on all on black. Math is a lie. It's better to split evenly between 5 double streets for roulette. I've never played roulette in my life, so that is some in one ear, out the other type shit. But you probably know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Earth is not what I wanted to see here, but we will take it. It's doable, but it's not what I wanted to see for the fools that we have. Okay. Awkward. That works. Keep forgetting that our baseball card is rental. I had to stop spending so riskily. We are popping mad temperances, though. Like, this is what I'm saying. We find 1 temperance, and we're just good on money for the rest of the game. Let's crack the spectral. We have a really funny onk here, but I cannot bring myself to do it. That would throw the entire run. Am I the only one here old enough to actually go play at a casino? No, where I'm at, it's 18, not 21. I think it varies by state, but I've actually gambled before because in my state it is 18 to go gambling. Which I actually didn't gamble in my state. I gambled in an adjacent state, but in said adjacent state, it is also 18 to go gamble. I don't... Does it vary by state or by casino? It might vary by casino. But I know I've been ID'd and they still let me in, so I didn't do it illegally. Why do most of the uncommon jokers suck more than the commons? I don't know if it's most. I would say there's a lot of uncommons that are pretty great. I think the only one that I can think of that, like, sucks actual ass is Dagger. Hey, Keto, welcome in. Differs by state. That's what I thought, but I wasn't certain. Banana. Where my temperance at, man? I can skip on clearance sale for a segundo here. I do want to come back for that, but I can skip on it for a segundo. Taking a break from Claire. Boyfriend surprised me with it. Oh, Claire Obscura or whatever that game is. I've heard so much about it, but I haven't actually like watched any gameplay of it or anything. Is it good? I've heard that it's great. Take reserved, but that maybe doesn't do anything for us. Same thing with smiley face. You took an eternal egg, you will never find an egg. I'm assuming you mean temperance, and you're probably right. It's gorgeous and so refreshing. Huge. Might have to check it out. Might have to check it out. We'll see. Okay, 7K. That is fine. I've cried 3 times already. It's that good. I trust Kita. I've heard that you're great. I appreciate it, Ginger. Ginger the goat. W Glaze. No temperance. Wheel? Oh, you know what? I'm not even mad about that. Smeared Joker causes more of our shit to be debuffed, but I think with foil we don't care. And this is just more times mult. It's also another rental tag, so maybe we don't take that actually. Let's just go next. There's Seance, Hiker, Pareidolia, Fib, Space, and a lot more that are uncommon. Fib does not deserve to be on that list. The rest of them, fair enough. Fib is more than usable, I would say. Anything that can be abused by re-triggers is more than usable, and Fib absolutely falls into that category. The writing is brilliant. Yeah, I've heard it's like a phenomenal just game in general. Okay. Still not finding my temperance. It's okay. I'll find it one day. Okay, the wall is coming up, so like I would really like to find it sooner rather than later. If that could happen, that would be really nice. What am I missing most? Malt. Uncommon aren't worse, but they are a lot more situational. That's fair. That's definitely correct, Amundo. Gotta rip it now. Temperance, please. Shit. Shit. No Arcana packs, too. Like, this is phenomenal. Love it. Smash like. Take one eternal speculative egg, and then my Arcana packs just disappear. Love it. Definitely not, like, something that I should get punished for. Like, that would be stupid. What's my egg at? 35 bucks. Chat. When we get temperance, everybody probably thinks I'm an idiot right now. When we get temperance, who's going to be laughing? Hermit's actually comp there as well. I really wish it was temperance, but Hermit's actually comp. I cannot lie. Garbage. Hologram is really cool. Hologram is really cool. Oh, wait, we're on the wall. I'd probably die, actually. Okay, maybe exactly not with hologram, but I need to get extraordinarily lucky. Okay, it's not looking great. We're done here? No, chat, trust. We have one discard left. We're chilling. See? Where my doubters at? Y'all are gonna feel really stupid when I get a Temperance first Arcana pack in this next shop. I'm just saying, y'all are gonna feel really stupid. The doubters in here, shambles. Or I could get obelisk. That works too. Temperance. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about a hermit, but like, please, temperance. Nothing in there. We can take the magic trick for the hologram. Already paying dividends. Huge. Bro, I'm holding out for this temperance. We have a $38 egg, man. I need a hero is blasting in my ears right now, in my brain. Because I do need one. And that hero's name is Temperance. What am I even looking for temperance for? Like, what do I need right now? I guess just better jonglers. One singular better uncommon jonkler. I should just take hermit, dude. The inner gambler in me is coming out. I have rental tag. Cannot be down that much bread. Is Trouser doing much? Yeah, Trouser is plus 50 molt, dude. Trouser is doing debatably the most right now. Hiker is definitely on the chopping block. The only synergy that we have with Hiker, aside from the baseball card, is the one red seal ace. Please. Damn! I did not know he was plus 50. Yeah, he's doing insane right now. That was not worth. Huge. Standard pack. Ooh, you have foil. Hologram value. Hologram value. Hologram value. Take the steel cards so that I don't die. Yay! I love having face down cards. Temperance is just sitting behind every Arcana pack like Pepe left. Chat, what are the odds though? What are the odds though? I'm the GOAT, man. Smash like for the best Balatro player this side of the Mississippi. Am I right or am I right? Excuse me. Value. Is Bull actually worth it? No, because we need a sticker on Hiker. That is the only justification that I am giving for not taking Bull here. Gold seal, value. Or up another one. We're already going down econ. Gold sticker, value. Or not gold sticker, gold seal, value. Which side are you even on? What do you mean? I'm confused. I mean, if this is not a run for Hiker to get a sticker, but, like, I feel like there are better jokers. How did I get a sticker on Idol? How? Was it negative? Shouldn't Trousers be in front? No. Because it's foil plus molt, times molt, times molt, times molt. The baseball card is not what adds the molt. It adds the molt to each of the uncommon jokers. So you could think of all of these as having an extra polychrome. So Spare Trousers is actually in the ideal spot right where it is. Anyway. Of the Mississippi? Good question, actually. I think I'm west of it. I'm gonna look like a real idiot if I don't know my geography, but I'm also gonna be like average, what's it called? American, you know, geographer, if you will. AmericanRivers.org. That's a website that exists. The Mississippi. I am, okay, I was 1 state off. I'm on the east side of it. I am on the east side of it. Smash like for bad geography. Idle has a sticker because it's great. Debatable. Debatable. I did a new nail set finally just to test the length and working space of these extensions. They are long. It's kind of silly. I hope it turned out well. Let's go next. This is looking like we're just getting a sticker on Hiker at this point. Streamer doesn't even know first grade geography. Still doing better than 90% of Americans, dare I say. How have I not used planet cards? Does baseball card need a nerf? Egg is carrying our temperance value just on its own. Give me a temperance for the love of God, please. God damn it. Still no Uranus. Love it. Steel Joker would be very useful here to get sticker. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. We could definitely do Steel Joker. And it would be better for our score, so I could honestly rotate it in. Or Glass. Oh, Glass is uncommon, isn't it? Ooh, Rough Gem. That's kind of a hard sticker, especially since I don't like flushes at all. I'm going to rotate that John in. And maybe I can scam a little bit of money off of it as well. Smash like. Plus $1. Could be plus 150 if my egg actually worked, but that's okay. Didn't want it to anyway, chat. It's fine. All I know is your time zone, and honestly, it could have gone either way. True. Your 2 pairs level 1? Yeah, bro, I've been saying this like the whole time. My 2 pair has not been scaled whatsoever. It's literally just hologram baseball card is broken. Belanos with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was the stream, Belanos? Let's just take whatever's like generically decent. Nail pick has dropped. Huge. Pog! Gold sticker! Maybe not, actually. Damn! This is like the worst boss of all time. Do you have any levels? Maybe like 1. Yeah, I have 2 levels. One's in full house. Deleted my whole deck tonight? That's a crowning achievement. That's a crowning achievement. Good stuff, man. Could I pretty please get the temperance here before I die? Just to say that I got it. No, that's okay. There's our first Uranus of the run on ante 8. What are we even looking for here? That certainly works. Holy hell, that's so lucky. Oh my goodness. Uncommon times mult negative. I don't even care that it's perishable. What does this run? This is what we in the Balatro community refer to as the weakest baseball card run. Alright, what's my score looking like now? Is it Violet Vesselable? That is very Violet Vesselable. Are you for real? Chat. It's just streamer luck, man. You know, I got rated. Streamer luck is proportional to the amount of people in stream. Chat Hex, though? Polychrome. Why do you still have 2 fools? I've been holding them this entire run just for the meme of this $61 egg giving me temperance. But I have not found a single temperance in the entire 23 rounds that I've played. But I'm optimistic, chat. I'm optimistic. We have one more shot. Oh, no, we don't have one more shot. If that was me, that would be negative gold joker. I mean, you'd get money to reroll into negative seeing double. Driver's license would be so fun if I actually like had enhancements in my deck. Hologram. Temperance right here. Hi. It's in the reroll, trust. Mods. Just kidding. Alright, well now I'm taking this into endless so that I can actually just hit the temperance. Problem. No seeing double proc. Very sad. Plus 70 pants. Let's maybe not get too overzealous with the draws. Perfect. That. Oh, standard packs. Hologram. I was like, how do we have 2-4 clubs? Also, 69 deck size. Smash like. Subscribe, follow, and all that. Hey, Rin. How you doing, man? I'm all right. I'm all right. I had a visceral reaction to that mods. I went to time them out. My bad, my bad. Activated the old sleeper agent thing. All right, I'm taking this into endless just because we're getting the temperance. If it's the last thing that we do in this run. Doing good. That's good, man. Glad to hear. Surely one temperance. It's very nice to see that my entire chat is also huffing the same copium that I am. That's great. The Lord the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. $150 just sitting there. I mean, it doesn't do anything for us at this point, but it's fine. Keto with the hydrate as well. Thank you. Even if we hit temperance, like, what are we getting at this point? That keeps us alive. Pretty much nothing. Just go next. At least we get Matador money. The Lord smasheth like. Love you, Ginger. Temperance just to feel something? Real, man! Where is it? Hello? I really want to fool for 2 wheels here just because I know I'm going to die to next ante. But I know as soon as that happens, we're gonna reroll and it's going to be like, somehow I'm going to get 3 temperances with no showman. It's going to be like a bugged seed. All right. Back to level 1 2-pair. Yay! But we do get a Matador trigger, so W Matador trigger. Wait, I'm gonna do this for more Matador money. We get to remove the copium mask. Yeah, chat, we'll get it, and it'll be really good. Oh, seeing double's also disabled. I kind of forgot bro was perishable. So now we definitely die, which is why there's gonna be a temperance in here. There still isn't. Like, are you kidding me? You can't even give me, like, a sympathy temperance? For real? How many Arcana cards have I seen? Are we for real? No, I should have just re-rolled down. There's literally no shot that we win this. Did this still give the times 1.5 off of baseball, even though it's debuffed? Baseball works like that? I had no idea. There's a line. Did this still give them malt or did it click? That still gives them malt. I had no idea that that worked like that. That's actually kind of a cool interaction. I thought this would lose all the malt. It still gets the times 1.5 from baseball. That's actually kind of comp. Don't the seed bugs happen for 10 antes at a time, so it'd have to be an 11 to 20? I have no idea if that's how it works, probably. What vouchers do you have? Not many, if I recall. The one that we start with, and then a bunch of econ. Chat trust. Chat, it's possible. Okay, now it's not. Shit. Please just score so I can see my shop. I want to see if there's a temperance. I'm sad. I guess since it's coming from baseball, which isn't debuffed, right, but I don't know. The way that baseball is worded, and especially the interaction where it doesn't matter where baseball is, it matters where the Joker is, I feel like that interaction shouldn't take place, but that is kind of cool that it still does. That was potentially the saddest Magic deck run of all time. That I'm actually like very sad about that. It doesn't even feel good to win. We had what had to have been like an $80 egg chilling for the entire run. And we didn't see a single temperance. Bittersweet victory. It's not even bitter. It's not even sweet, bro. I just farted so hard it scared my roommate in the other room. That's crazy. Those fools were actual fools for thinking they were gonna get used. Still never punished for taking an eternal egg? You right. You right. You right. God, what a sad run. Immediately into Nebula deck, which is not going to improve my mood whatsoever. What y'all know about taking a 40-minute shower in the dark? Yo, Schmeckles actually gets it, though. That is genuinely such a good experience. Definitely saddest win of all time. True. Why did I full house on Nebula? All right, well, now I'm pairing. Even though full house is going to be higher. Oh, give me green Jonkler. Give me Grimbo. I need something very usable for pairs. All right, well, we're taking the Buffoon pack. I'll take it. Maybe not so good with Nebula, but it's money. Like, money's pretty cool. I'm gonna do this just so I don't die, and then we'll start making money. Or not, I guess. Perfect. I think we can play 2-2 pairs if we score this. Yes! And now 2 pairs, Nebula. It's happening! We're forcing 2 pair. What happened, gang? What's with the sads? Were you not here for that entire run? Oh, yeah, no, because you said you were taking a 40-minute shower. We had a Magic deck run where I took an early Eternal Egg. And we didn't find a single temperance in 9 full antes worth of shops. So we were just sitting on an egg that was worth like $80 for no reason. And I kept the 2 fools that the Magic deck gives me. Found the stream and gonna watch while I fall asleep. Balatro is the best for that. Well, thank you, Lily. You know, it's a very relaxing game. As long as you're not playing it. The sounds are very pleasing. Magic deck on top, I guess. Sure. You ever crank the water heater up and cook instant ramen with you in the shower? No. Mike, do you like Twizzlers? They're all right. They're not. I mean, I would not like write home about them, but they're pretty cool. They're yummy. Not loving this. Your water gets that hot in the shower. It can. this win, I think? Yeehaw! Alright, what are we at? Telescope is still on 2 pair. I gotta remember the minus one consumable slot. I always forget that, and it always screws me over on this deck. Every time, consistently. I asked for Grimbo, but I didn't ask for it to be rental, but Grimbo's so good, especially on Nebula deck. I think I have to take that. Never been more sad to take a Grimbo. Did your power go out yesterday? No. Why? Did yours? It wasn't even like storming yesterday or anything. Unless you mean yesterday as in like 2 hours ago. In which case, no, it still didn't. Scale Grimbo a little bit so I can play the flush and hopefully not die, even though I still probably die. Yeah, I definitely die. It's going to be +4. Jimbo flush does not score 1,000. Easy come, easy go for win streaks. Let's go Ghost. Phenomenal start. Crazy Jonkler. Let's take a look in the Buffoon pack. The lesser of two evils here. God, these are both terrible. I'm gonna take Zany just because we don't have a sticker on it, but honestly, as much as it pains me to say, I think I like Dagger there more. Smash like. How's your water heater so hot? Is it powered by a droplet of the sun? No, I feel like all water heaters get that hot, man. Okay, maybe not hot enough to boil instant ramen, but like they get pretty hot. What am I looking at? Goofy Shop. Familiar? That helps with Zany, actually. So does Cryptid, but Familiar can give us gold cards. And it gave us Glass. Love to see it. Oh well. Still technically way more doable now. Okay. Is it just me or anytime I show up, we immediately get 8-ball in the stream? We literally do. Oh, shit. Chat, it's fine. I'm just giving myself a handicap because I'm the GOAT. You're a curse? That's crazy. At full settings, it gets to boiling? Yeah, I feel like that's not super out of the ordinary for showers. W. Schmeckles correcting a spelling mistake and immediately making a typo. Just lost all the aura that you tried to farm. That was actually really funny. Good job, Schmeckles. I'm proud. We made one of each, right? Let's do queens. And then let's hex this. And we'll just force the sticker. It's not going to happen, but a man can dream. Can he not? Sharp's not good. Sharp's not good here at all. Speculative Ecto is really funny, though. I think I'm gonna go take another 40-minute shower in the dark for this one. Have fun. Give me my queens. Thank you. Is this even gonna score enough? Nope. Well, shit. Should have went for 4 of a kind. Should have done polychrome negative. That's where we messed up. Let's go for abandoned deck. 8765309. Chat, nobody say anything. We all know. We all know. Nobody say anything. 296, really cool. I want to play abandoned deck more. Abandoned deck is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. Rental Cartomancer, that's kind of sick. It's just a free tarot card, and then we immediately sell it. Okay, strength is admittedly not great. Wait, we could force an 8-ball run, potentially. Chat, I'm doing it. Schmeckles, don't leave. Schmeckles, don't leave. We're forcing 8-ball. I have a gold sticker on it. Why am I doing this? Because it's funny. Because it's content. That's why. Not a big fan. Schmeckles is rotting your brain. True. But it's the good kind of brain rot. It's not like TikTok. It's like... Yeah, it is like TikTok. TikTok's the good and bad brain rot. Let's take glutinous. There we go. I mainly just like how common you can get full house on abandoned deck. That's fair. Yeah, all the 5-card hands are like way easier to make, right? Let's just take these two. Can probably get us through the ante if we play smart enough. 8-ball run, trust. Now we're just not gonna find 8-ball ever. I will actually be crestfallen. Unironically, if we don't find 8-ball this run, I'm gonna be tight. No pause. Schmeckles, how delayed is your stream? Yeah, Schmeckles, you might want to, like, refresh. I say that like you're not gonna hear it, like, 10 years later. It's fine. Top up tag. Almost worth taking, but nay. I shan't. My stream's not delayed, I'm just a slow typer. Fair enough. So far, the 8-ball run is not working out. Also, I don't know why I don't at Schmeckles. Yay, Faceless Joker, we're saved. My bathroom is right next to the water heater, so my shower is the minimum pipe distance, so it heats up immediately and gets hotter than everything else in the house. Get fucked, roommate. Yeah, that's kind of comp, though. That's actually sick. Let's not do that. Okay, we immediately die if we don't score out here, though. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just do this. On the mouth. Because we pass away if 4 of a kind doesn't win. There's 2 9s in the deck. I'm doing it. Fight me. Not one of my better ideas, admittedly. But we are going to top deck our other 9s, trust. See? See? Okay, for the record, full house would have won. I don't know why I do shit like that. Alright, anyway. The head on checkered deck is kind of phenomenal. Why were you laughing like one of the pigs from Angry Birds? That's crazy. Grimbo checkered? I don't know if I love that. I love this even less. Welcome to the team, Grimbo. Chat, we love Grimbo here, right? Streamer throws for content that he isn't gonna post. True. Chat, wouldn't you? If you were in my shoes? Nah, low-key though, Hearts Boss immediately on checkered deck is like actually kind of phenomenal because we can just play into Hearts for literally the entire rest of the game. It sucks for exactly this boss. After we get done with this boss, it's like great. The head on checkered deck is kind of phenomenal. Insane pause. Did you just buy at 6 and end up at 3? For what? I'm confused. I'm not one to talk when I played a 5 of a kind 8-ball and lost because of it. True. I don't need to create content to throw runs. My man. My man. Also, speaking of throwing, this blueprint here is probably not that good for right now, but I mean, it's a blueprint, so we take those. Love to see the no flush in hand on checkered deck. That makes me very happy. The max $20 card, you got negative return. I bought it for $3 and got $10. That's not negative return. Could take a rock. Mega Arcana is maybe not that bad here even. Just for like converting to hearts, but nah. I looked away for a second. Where did Blueprint come from? We had $10 and we were holding a Hermit. I popped Hermit. We had $20. I bought Blueprint. We went down to 10. I exchanged a Hermit for a Blueprint, which I think is a pretty good deal. I'm not going to lie. Should have played flush there, but we scale out anyway. Jokajola. Gonna look in the food pack. I don't hate flashcard actually. We need a sticker on it, and flashcard's a pretty good scaler. No time like the present. There's our sun. Love to see that. Almost just generationally fumbled that. Let's do this. Oh, I could have had a flush. It's fine, I have 2 pair. Eat me. Hello. Wow. I wish you could blueprint cola. You can. I'm not kidding. But you have to sell the blueprint. Isn't that such a good trade-off, chat? Yeah. Schmeckles is locked in. Hello, Apollo. Welcome in. What? Yeah, no, you can. You can blueprint and brainstorm cola, but because of the way cola reads, you don't get 2 double tags. You can sell a blueprint and get a double tag from that. Eldraine with the follow. Scream at me if I got your name wrong. Welcome in. Let's grab a buffoon pack, see what's in the box. Yeah, I'll take a misprint. I don't like it, but I'll do it. So far, so good. Flashcard thinks he's on the team. Skull emoji. That was sloppy mouse work. I thought I was having a stroke. Listen, it's late at night. It's fine. It's fine. I can't copy Gold Joker, but Cola is fine. Makes sense. Well, doesn't Blueprint not work with, like, any end of round effects? It's just that most of them are econ related, which is kind of sad. We could Fool for a Sun into Hermie, but I think especially with 2 spades in the shop, we probably just Hermie Fool Hermie. And now we can start re-rolling. Turns out it was you having a stroke. I mean, like, typical stream activity. I don't know what you want me to say. You say that like I don't have a stroke every time I go live. Except for Mime. Well, because Mime isn't technically end of round, which is why I think it works the way it does. Walkie? No. No repeat hand types? That's awkward. Why did you sell Misprint? Because I hate his stupid face. I'm stroking it. That's crazy. Thanks, Space Jonkler. Really appreciate that, man. W level up on 2 pair, which I am never playing ever again. Oops into Bloodstone. Twas, chat. This is not painted deck. I know. I just hate him. I wasn't memeing. I sold him because I don't like him. Is that unacceptable? We'll go Hierophant here because we need chips. Preferably with salsa. Chat, are y'all chips and salsa or chips and guac type of people? Just let him rot and sell him then? No. I hate him. I don't care that it's optimal. Hello, RX. Welcome in. Def salsa? Real. Guac's overrated, I'll say it. Salsa? Salsa. Yeah, everybody in chat is salsa. Ginger's gonna be a guac guy, I'm calling it. I'll do both, but I prefer guac. Literally pre-fired that. Literally pre-fired that. I will do both, but I think salsa's better. Salsa verde on top. Just saying. Obelisk is great here. RX with the follow on Twitch as well. Welcome in. I'm now here. Perfect. Love to see it, man. Ouija. The only thing I like guac for is like toast. I've never had like avocado toast or anything, but I've heard it's good. Thought you bought it and instantly used it. Not that it was used later. Had to go check the VOD. My apologies. No, you're all right. You're all right. No worries. Not going to hold it against you, bruh. Let's make more kings just because it's funny. And let's take Obelisk and just play nothing but flush until we can get away with not playing flush. I mean, this works really well as like a pair build eventually, right? So we probably just want to play a ton of flushes and then, well, we can jump around, I guess, too. We are on checkered deck after all. A lot of grocery store guacs are just wrong. That's fair. Perdolia? Garbage? Yeah, Space Joker not doing shit. Per usual. Actually, that is not per usual for my Space Joker. Usually my Space Joker is pretty good. I don't know what. Bro's just asleep at the wheel today. Let's just strength. Nothing else that's like particularly great. Hope for a seal. Not what I meant. Played 13 flushes. What's our boss? The Monoclay? Maybe we start obelisking now, because the Monoclay is going to be really annoying. How much does flush score? 4K. So we can just barely get by with flushing right now. I so want a greed for Flush House. Do we even have it? We do have it, but I cannot do that. He's asleep at the ship? No, real, dude. Bro is slacking. Okay, this is a big problem. I guess we're scaling Obelisk now. 2K, gentlemen. We are cooked. Unless... Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go and piss again real quick. Lots of hydrates being redeemed. I will be right back, gents. ATP, welcome in. Be right back, man. I gotta piss. Bad timing. What did I just come back to? I'm traumatized from a time I got guac from Freddy's and it tasted awful. Avocado was second ingredient behind milk. That's horrible. That is terrible. Yeah, that would traumatize me too. I think I would actually not be able to sleep that night. Aiden with the hydrate. I got you. Appreciate it, man. All right. I got one more run in me. We'll end it with the Zodiac deck. That's a chat favorite. That's fitting. I got one more run in me, and then I'm going to get up out of here, chat. So let's try and make it a good one. Let's at least attempt. The flush greed is not a great play here, so I think I'm just going to go for the two-hander. Pause? Pause. Well, excuse me. $2 cash out. We have Banner, which is maybe not that good. Let's rip a Buffoon pack. Perishable Invis into Misprint. Kind of want to cop this just for money. I guess we'll hold it for right now in case we get something insane, but it's too early, methinks. I don't think that's actually going to end up doing anything. So I found out there's a difference between guacamole and guacamole dip. Wait, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I never would have thought that. 6 smackaroonies. Yep, nothing for the invis to copy. That's unfortunate. The Clurb. One of them you dip things in. Crazy observation. Crazy observation from chatter. Average Balatro chatter. Now I kind of understand Raffle. The crash outs are starting to make more and more sense. Let's go for the 2-pair. Probably not incredible, actually, here. What is this scoring? 28 times 2. Yeah, that's not good. No, not even. 28 times 2, 13 times 2. I mean, what else are we looking for, though? Let's just go for that. That also leaves us open for flush, which is maybe not super likely. Why didn't I cycle the 9? It's fine. I think I have to greed for flush. We're going to be 1 card off. Nope. We got her. Okay, Invis is active, but, like, we don't care. Okay, maybe we care. Double fib. We've seen double fib work many a time before. Do we want to take double fib? Could go for another 8-ball force. It's stupid, but, like, we could do it. Let me check the Celestial pack first. How does this work? Does this copy the 2 out of 2 rounds, or do I just get another invis? Double credit card? Mods. Oh, this one isn't proccing, so I just get another invis. Triple fib? Oh. Yeah, I suppose that can happen too. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to win anyway. Three fibs. Now we're just going to be bouncing invis jokers off of each other the entire night. Which, to be fair, that is kind of hilarious, so I'm going to continue to let it ride. Play the flush here. That gets 3 fib triggers. You hit a YouTube short out of it? True. Wait, this one's good now. If this one goes to an invis joker, I'm going to crash out. Oh my god! Chat, it'll work one of these times, trust. Take the free roll. Probably want to go straight with Fib. So let's scale that just so we don't die here. 109876. I sense a trend. Yeah, you're not the only one. This is actually better. One more Fib trigger. What if the invis copies the invis? It just resets. Oh, shit! I forgot that it copies the perishable. Wait, it copies the perishable count, but not the invis count. That is actually such a ridiculous scam. It copies the perishable count, but not the invis? What? Tremendous scam. All right, well, I guess we're pivoting madness. Wow. Madness tech, though? I mean, yeah, we kind of just have to take this madness now. I'm so mad about that. 98765, I guess, is pretty cool. That's straight up bug territory. Is it a bug, though? I feel like that's how it's intended, even though it's kind of stupid. I'm just going to play this. Give me a 10 or a 5. Preferably a 5, but I can work with either. That, okay, we got both. That works. Okay, well, we have Eternal Fib Madness. Like, that's not a bad position to be in at all. It's not a great one, I will say that, but it's not terrible. I feel like if one count can be carried, they all should be. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know. I mean, this could be how we get a sticker on it, but this early, that seems maybe not so great. 98765, ideally. 76543 is even better. Perfect. Ooh, remember how I said perfect? Maybe not. No, it's fine, trust. We're chilling. Yeah, Chips Joker, ideally. I play Balatro by picking a deck and sticking with it until it's gold staked, but oh my god, I want to quit playing Nebula deck so badly. I think Nebula deck is so bad, bro. Nebula deck is second worst deck in the game. If you can carry scaled times mult like with Constellation, then a ready invis should copy too. Yeah, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. You got me there. I'll agree. I'll agree. This we go ace through 5. It's asking for a lot, but it's probably just an auto win if we get it. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that. That's pretty good. Especially when we can follow it up with like pair of aces, or maybe even pair of like 2 pair. That works. What's the worst one? Could be anything? True. Who knows, chat? Wow, this is terrible. Love to see it. Immolate? Huge. That's actually pretty damn good. Scale straight. Reroll. Damn. Damn. Hermie. Wait, that's good. Wait, that's good. Let it cook. Erosion sticker. Pog. And I actually get to use erosion for the first time in like 12 years. Chat, what are our thoughts on erosion as a Joker? I think erosion's pretty slept on. I think erosion's fantastic. Anybody says say that again, I swear to God. I've heard that too much. I'm just kidding. You can spend $11 for depression? True. If you can carry scaled time... Oh, yeah, I already read that. By the way, I know your secret, so you should get on that, Mr. Two-word username. What? I don't know what you mean. Focus shock, local thunk. This is like the scene with Walter White and his brother. You got me. I have erosion right now, actually, immediately after I popped an immolate, too. Twinning! Oh my god. It's not good, but it's fun. I don't know. I feel like it's good. Yeah, maybe it's too specific to be good. You kind of right. I don't know. I like it quite a bit. ×3 madness, anti-4. He can't keep getting away with it. No good straights. Great straights. He can't keep getting away with it. Very suspicious. All right. Mods, get him out of here. Wipe the VOD. Somebody said fantastic, question mark. Mods. All right. Give me flush, I guess. My 8-ball has been crying over this -1 consumable slot. The -1 consumable slot is genuinely so annoying. And I just think Telescope is bad at anti-1. Bot Telescope is great. Forced Telescope is so annoying. I've never needed plus mult at all times when I had enough deck fixing to make erosion work. That's okay. You kind of reel for that, honestly. What are we looking for from here? I guess we get Judgment in theory. Just to keep the banana alive so that it can pass away on its own. Get Eternal Cavendish. Actually, that's not a thing. That was kind of dumb. Do I dare take 8-ball here to appease Schmeckles? Oh, wait, it's rental. I'm wasting $1 on the joke. Bye-bye. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. That's not great with Fib, but it's good enough. That works too. My main problem with the deck is it's not even interesting. I think it's interesting. I think it's flavorful. I think it's just bad, though. Forced Telescope is so annoying. And then -1 consumable on top of that is also really bad. Oh, GG's. I win! Alright, so now I just literally need like one random... Just need one random Eternal thing to get a sticker on. I win. Smash like. Actually, let me go for like a slightly higher straight here, potentially. Because then I can use my glass card to maybe get some more erosion value. 8675309. Go for food. I think we have most of the food, if not all of the food. All right, what do I want to get rid of here? Probably 4s because it's on the end. So let's do this. Let's do this. We can block with those, I guess. My 8-ball looks up at me with proud little eyes as he gives me an Emperor, but I'm on Nebula deck. That is wild. Decrease level. That's annoying, actually. I thought I discarded a 3. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Admittedly, my fault, original gangsta. How am I supposed to multi-seance with only one consumable slot? Wild. Batman could not beat me into taking more than one seance, bro. I don't know how you did that, just like on your own volition. So sad, but we did profit off of it, so like kind of a W. Sure. Never mind, we got the crystal ball. We're chilling, chat. We're back to the normal amount of consumable slots. What's better, straight or straight flush? Straight by quite a bit. Smash like for scaling. Sir, a second consumable slot has hit the Balatro. That's crazy. He cannot keep getting away with this. Andy, we have a sticker on. Can't believe you had two invis copy each other, then kill themselves and still managed a gold stake win. I mean, we haven't won yet. What could we get that would knock us out? Crimson Heart. Crimson Heart chews us up and spits us out. It ain't over until it's over, chat. Yeah, Eternal Grimbo. Gimme, please. Yay! One more reroll. I don't get value out of this. That's unfortunate. Just don't get that? Oh yeah, my bad. It just hits fib every time. Yeah, okay. You've watched this channel and you want to tell me that I'm going to have ideal luck on a boss blind? Okay. Hey! Unseen raid. I was going to raid you. This is awkward. I was going to raid you after I got done with my stream. Magnet and Cashews with the follow. Welcome in, y'all. And Exa. Scream at me if I mispronounce your name when you follow. Will I even use this with the follow? Bro, is this Jesus? Too slow, now you get rated, idiot. No! I get more viewers, damn! Foiled again. Bro said moist critical. This is like high school all over again. 2 seconds from the Raiders and we already hit the moist critical and the Jesus. This is literally high school all over again. Goku with the follow. Never thought I would say that. Welcome in, all y'all. Wet critical. I love that. Best usage of highlight message. Just a bunch of smork. I don't love anything in here. That's actually unfortunate. Yay, no Eternals. Yay, more no... we could take Smiley. I feel like there's definitely better runs for Smiley, though. I'm gonna save my Jonkler slot. Humid critique. Give me a 4. All right. A single Goku has hit the stream. True. Bro redeemed highlight my message and just said B. Cool. 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 Moist critical, more like musty trivial. Chat! Chat, Ecto! One more sticker! Plus 1 sticker! I think negative... this is a great segue. I wanted to talk about this the other day, and I just completely forgot to. I think negative erosion... There's definitely a case that could be made for it for best negative Joker. I think negative erosion is gorgeous. Wet important. I feel like I need to farm Ghost Duck until I hit an Eternal Seance, and then I can keep onking it till slots are full for the memes. What about negative Blueprint? I don't like negative Blueprint, I'm not gonna lie. Negative Castle goes so crazy. Negative Castle's another great one. It's just a mountain? No, but it's like RX said. It looks like a cherry blossom, dude. It actually looks really great. Negative Monolith better? I don't think I've ever actually gotten that. I'm assuming you're talking Obelisk? I don't think I've ever gotten a negative Obelisk, so I wouldn't know, actually. I'm sure that looks great as well. Alright, I may have been a bit overzealous with the Ecto. because maybe now it's like way harder for me to get a straight. Nope. Not any more difficult for me to get a straight. Ban everybody who said that was a bad idea. Smash like. Okay, no Eternals. This is really paying off, chat. Love to see it. I'm gonna go for flush just as a backup. In this month? No way. My bad, my bad. Yeah, this is kind of in poor taste, isn't it? Eternal Drunkard! I have no sticker on this. That tells me all I need to know about how difficult it's going to be to get a sticker on that. Why is streamer playing straights in Pride Month? Ain't no way. Didn't we get negative obelisk earlier tonight? No, we got negative seeing double. Madness deserves a treat. Feed him a Jimbo. No. Since when do... I'm gonna not ask the question that I was just about to ask because it's gonna make me look like a really big idiot. Why am I greeting this hard? I should not be greeting this hard. Yeah, let me go ahead and cycle all of these. Ask it, don't be afraid. No, it's okay. It's alright, Chad, it's alright. Since when does Gold Stake have 3 discards? That's exactly the question that I was gonna ask. I was gonna be like, wait, why am I able to discard so much? Wheel. Damn! We'll go 3. Excuse me. Aggressive reroll. I'll take a Hungman. The goad. Duds, because you have blueprint. Stupid, stupid. You're so right. My bad. Toddler cough? I do not have a toddler cough, chat. Yeah, we'll go with this. You know, I actually did not think about how good Drunkard was going to be on the Ectoplasm Gambit. That's actually, like, phenomenal for us. We like Hung Men. Wait, can I just keep a Hung Man up there? And then that's good for Pride Month, right? Then I can continue playing my straight build. If I get 2 Hung Men up there, that's the play. That's the play. Wait, that's comp. Jupiter. Could either one of those other ones have been Eternal, please? That would have been so nice, man. What's our boss? Acorn? That's actually kind of rough. There are worse bosses. I think especially with the minus hand size, Cerulean Bell is probably a Herculean feat to overcome, but Acorn kind of hurts. At least it does for the first hand. After that, we probably don't care at all. Genius in my streamer? Impossible? I guess just greed for the 5. No? So far, so good. Alright. Not regretting this decision whatsoever. You should buy more Jokers to sack with Madness? No, that is not how Madness works. Madness gets bigger regardless of sacking Jokers. So what we're doing here is just fine with Madness. No breaks. I'm the GOAT. 6 macaroonies. I still feel like we could do better, but that's enticing. When I breed for the 5. What? I said greed, bruh. Gluttonous. Shoot. Is shoot worth? I feel like not really. The madness is consuming me and my chat, apparently. I heard it as breed. You may have heard it incorrectly. And by may have, I mean definitely have. All right. I'm going to greed for a different sticker, and then we'll just commit to whatever happens to pop up in my next shop. Actually, let me do this. Erosion value, which we definitely need. Also not dragging my glass cards to the right place, but I mean, our score kind of reflects that I don't necessarily need to. Superposition would have been a huge cop if I didn't already have a gold sticker on it. Let's just do this, I guess. More erosion value! A straight hungman does not solve your problems. Bro is gonna breed for a new sticker. He heard it right. The streamer is just freaky like that. Did not hear it right. Did not hear it right. Punished for greeting for the eternal. That's okay. Chat, hear me out. Sell mad. I can't even make that joke. Madness is worth $1 because we have liquidation. Force Madness. I'm going to turn down my game speed because I would like to see where Blueprint lies. So let me just play some dog shit real quick. Okay, Erosion is there. Madness is here. Oh shit, where's my Blueprint? Are you Blueprint? You are not Blueprint. Are you Blueprint? Blueprint is on Drunken, I think. Chaiki with the follow. Welcome in. Since +4 discards? No, that is not how Drunkard works. Drunkard's not copyable. We have a voucher. This is Blueprint. Huge. Smash like for investigative journalism or something like that. Turn my game speed up because, God, this game is unbearable at its intended speed. Glass card on the right. Bang. GG's, chat. Unfortunate that the ectoplasm gambit didn't end up working out, but, you know, a sticker is a sticker. We got Drunkard. That's a W. Easy peasy, easy peasy, something about lemons. Thank you for all the GGs. Saw a post of a guy who almost got to Nanonf on 1-time speed on console. During Pride Month, like smashes me. W Ginger. All right, well, I said that was going to be our last run of the night, but considering we got raided, how about we do one more on Painted? For the boys. Let's see if we can continue our win streak now. I love greeting for this straight. Smash like. Don't let me influence you. Go to bed if you need. Well, now I'm definitely not. Think you can tell me what to do, Unseen? Nah, it's chill. It's chill. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow, so I think I'm chill. I love Painted Deck. I think Painted Deck is underrated. You better not give me 10 subs. I would be really mad if you did that. And or annoyed. Devious Jonkler is good for score. Jokajola is... I'm not taking Jokajola. I would take it if our shop had anything other than, like, garbage, but I'm not super enthused by anything in our shop, and especially on Painted Deck, we can probably get away with Devious Jonkler. Harold, please go to sleep. Harold, are you eepy and just staying in my stream to be a nice guy? Well, this is awkward. Can I go for the straight? They should add a deck called Ligma Deck that does nothing and it exists for the funsies. I wholeheartedly agree. Anyway, let's do this. Yay! Cue me still dying. No, we're chilling. Now I'm not EP, which is the problem, but I do need to rest. I'm gonna go ahead and go get started. Sounds good, man. Well, thank you for the raid, and thank you for popping in for a sec. I appreciate it, man. Hope you get some good EP. We could Arrowhead. I don't love that, especially on painted deck, but we need a sticker on Arrowhead. So, like, maybe? No, that's too ambitious. I think we skip. Let's just go for the straight here. Any straight should win, provided we don't get a bunch of debuffed shit. I saw that dry critical. I saw that. What do you mean? Also, dry critical is crazy. Ligma deck would start you with double 8-ball? Wait, let him cook. Wait, let him cook. Bang, this wins. Devious Joker, low diffs. And a Michael for the funsies. Wait, that's awesome. I just lost to the eye because I had Card Sharp. Yeah, eye Card Sharp is not the most fun combo in the world, is it? I'm gonna go incredibly risky here and go next. Surely I don't get punished for it. And I immediately get punished for it. GGWP, pack it up. Good last run. We are immediately passing away here. 2 Eternal double 8-ball. Actually, Full House is like 300 chips, is it not? Okay, we're chilling. Got a little bit of extra money cooking. Wow, what a garbage shop. Don't do this to me. Double reserved, smash like, and I can't afford that. Well, I'm dead. Might as well skip for a soul. Chat, what if, though? Polychrome. Alright, we do have mult cards now. -1 hand size, oh no! Could make it Eternal Eggs, too. Okay, the Eternal Eggs actually would be pretty funny as well. Did I discard a jack? I discarded 2 jacks. Let me not go for high straight. Can't believe streamer is smashing like on his stream. Is smashing like on stream a bannable offense? Maybe I should be careful. Well, that's unfortunate. You can go for a flush. It's not going to score, but it's the best score. Wah, wah. All right. Win streak was immediately murdered in cold blood on the street. That's okay. Ugh. When that is unfortunate. That's crazy. All right, well, I got hella people in here, so let me see if there's anybody I know who is still streaming that I can raid. Chat, do we want to raid Jinxie? I'm just kidding. Balatro. Let's look at the Balatro category, shall we? Excuse me. I don't think I know a single person who is streaming Balatro currently. There's so many Balatro streamers right now. One of them is playing League. That's not Balatro. Streamer Joshua Von Joseph, aka Dry Supportive, crazy, caught losing on Balatro. I'm tired of walking. Please stop making me. Just raid a random small streamer. That's what I'm planning on doing. Let's see. You have long hair. That's pretty whack. You also have a 1 win streak. 70% win rate, and this dude's doing gold stake. Holy hell, this guy's like way smarter than I am. Damn. All right, we're rating you. Let me grab bro's username. You look majestic. Thanks, Gubby. I appreciate that, man. All right, chat. Per usual, I'm going to do my little outro here, and then we're going to raid a random Balatro streamer. I'll be back tomorrow with more Balatro, probably more of the same, gold staking. Check out the Variety channel. It's linked in my Discord, which, speaking of which, if you're not in my Discord, join up on my Discord. We just, you know, chat about random nonsense and have fun in there. We talk about Balatro a lot, as you might expect. So join the Discord, sub to the main YouTube, daily posts on there of Balatro, sub to the second channel, which is going to be Variety Gaming. Since we tapped into that a little bit last week, I might do a little bit more this week. Who knows? But yeah, other than that, love you guys. We're going to raid this streamer. So everybody join in for the raid. Me talking to children. This guy is way smarter than me. That's wild. All right. We're going to raid Seetzak. I don't know how to pronounce their name. That's just how I'm pronouncing it. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow.